the bread kitchen. Onion kulcha make a wonderful accompaniment to any Indian meal, and they're so easy to make. In this bowl I've got 2 cups of plain or all-purpose flour. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder and a quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda or bicarbonate of soda, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'll just mix these around. Then I'll add in half a cup of milk, a quarter of a cup of plain yoghurt, and a tablespoon of melted ghee, or you could use butter or vegetable oil. Now mix together to a dough. And it should come together into a nice soft dough. Now knead it in the bowl for a couple of minutes to make sure it's really well mixed. Now when you've finished, your dough will look a bit ragged, don't worry about that. Just cover the bowl and leave it for about an hour. Now for the filling I've got a finely chopped onion. I'm going to add in 2 finely chopped green chilies, a tablespoon of freshly chopped coriander, and a quarter of a teaspoon each of cumin and salt. And then just mix this lot together. Test it for taste and adjust if necessary, but that's fine for me. Now that my dough's had time to relax, I'll just take it out of the bowl, cut it into roughly 6 pieces, then take a piece of dough and knead it well in your hands. Then roll into a ball. And the rest. Now flour your surface, take a ball of dough and press it out into a disc, and then when it's about 3 inches in diameter, take a rolling pin, rub it with flour and roll it out. Now when you've got it to about 6 inches in diameter, add some of the filling into the middle and pull up the sides to make a little ball, squish the top together, turn over and make into almost like a little dumpling. And in no time at all you'll have 6 little stuffed balls ready to roll. Now take a ball of dough and start to press it out into a disc. Sprinkle on a little bit of flour and then roll out as thin as you can. Now you'll only be able to roll it out as thin as the onion filling will let you, and that's probably as thin as this is going to go. Now you can either pop these in a hot oven for around 3 to 4 minutes, or I'm going to do these on the stove top. So drop them one at a time onto a nice hot pan. Now after about a minute, flip it over. Then after 30 seconds, flip it back again. And carry on cooking for at least another minute. Then when it's cooked, brush it with melted ghee and sprinkle on a little chopped coriander. Now before you cook, you can, if you like, sprinkle on a few Nigella seeds, then just roll gently to press them into the dough so they don't fall out, and then cook as before. Your kulcha should be nice and soft and have a bread-like consistency in the middle, and they really are delicious. I hope you enjoy making your onion kulcha, and do join me next time in the bread kitchen.